brother got you a job with the man who was at Ford.
Well, anyway, when he got to Bridgeport,
Yes.
he got a job at the Ford company.
Yes.
The man that sells Fords.
Yes.
You know, new
Ford
cars.
Motor Car. Yes.
Yes, new cars. So this man wanted somebody to work for him.
Yes.
So he said, well, I have a sister that would come up and work. So this man owned a beautiful home. Of course, you know, he had money, you know.
Yes.
So what he did, on his 3rd floor, he built me a room up there. And I would come down and use the bathroom.
I see. Oh, in the family section.
Yeah. And then he had a girl and a boy. They were Catholics, of course. And I would take care of the girl. That was before she started school.
Yes.
I would take care of her. And I would help with the cleaning of the house because the mother did the cooking.
Yes.
You know. So then after a while, I met a fella.
Okay.
And he was working for a family that lived way up in Green Farms, I think they call it.
Yes.
And they were rich, and they had 3 or 4 people working for them. And he was the chauffeur and the butler.
Wow.
So on Thursdays, he'd have Thursday off, and I had Thursday off. And he would come by with the car, because they would let him drive the car.
Yes.
It wasn't those old-fashioned station wagons. And he'd come by the house and pick me up. And the people who I worked for were so happy.
Wow.
That I found this boy that was working for somebody rich.
Okay.
So he picked me up, and we'd go out, and I went to his home, his mother's home, and she would cook dinner, and then we would go. And then, in the meantime, he was a mason.
Wow.
And
a skilled tradesman.
yeah, he was a mason. So then they would have dances, and I got my first long dress to wear to this dance.
Yes.
So we went out shopping with my sister-in-law, and I found this dress. Because, you see, before I left my home and started working at a place, and this woman, it was 2 women, and they decided they want to open up a dress store. And they went to Atlanta, and they saw how this dress store was built. Well, there was a man that lived there at my home, owned a big store. And he showed those women how to have this store built.
Yeah, but I want to go back and ask you a question. When the fellow who you met, the chauffeur who got the car on Thursdays, when he came to pick you up, wasn't that unusual for a black man to be allowed to drive the family car?
Yep, because he was working for rich people.
Yeah, no, did that make, the fact that he wanted to take you out and take you to his mother's house, did that make you feel very special?
Well, see, at my home, I was sort of special.
Oh, excuse me, okay.
My father had this good job.
Ah, I see.
You see?
So you were always felt special?
Yes.
Yes.
And my mother always, with this ironing, she would buy secondhand clothes.
Yes.
And she would always dress me because I was the only girl.
Girl, yes.
See?
Yeah.
And see, down south you would go to church.
Yes.
And Easter was a big day down there. So my mother always loved nice clothes. And she would buy me nice clothes. And at Easter time, she would dress me up, and during that time, the girls would wear hats with leg-ons. You see it in the movies?
Yes.
With the streamer hanging down the back. That's what my mother used to dress me.
And you still like your hats. You have a lot of hats.
That's why I like hats, because of my mother.